We grow tomatoes and bell peppers and all kinds of herbs. Many of our member churches grow a great variety of things, everything from corn to watermelon and so much more.
I asked for your help because I had a vision. It was a dream, y'all, of having black churches grow citrus and fruit on their land.
Meet Reverend Heber Brown.
In fact, last year we even launched a couple of fruit tree orchards at our member churches.
He is on a mission to help communities grow, literally, through the Black Church Food Security Network. It empowers people in the community to create their own source of nutrition, feeding themselves with fresh fruits and vegetables, healthy options, not often affordable or provided in the stores where they live.
We had a little piece of land at our church, and what we decided to do was to start a garden right there at the church. Started growing our own food. We decided to go that route instead of going the route of partnering with a food charity organization or asking for donations. I felt like it was more dignifying for us to grow it ourselves, do it ourselves, and trust that we had the capacity to be the solution to our own challenges.
Growing sustainable food either in conjunction with a farm or in the green spaces within the community.
You don't need acres upon acres to grow food. Many of the backyards in Baltimore are that's enough. That's great size to start growing something. You might just have to grow one thing as opposed to a whole range of things, but you can grow on your windowsill, you can grow in a bucket, you can grow in a boot.
Launched in 2014 at his church, Pleasant Hill Baptist in Northeast Baltimore, there are now 250 churches across the country in the Black Church Food Security Network.
Every single church in every single black community can raise their hands and say, we have a high prevalence of diabetes, heart disease, COPD, cancers, and so much more. There is no church in black America. There's no church in our community that does not have these health challenges. What we're saying is, nah, y'all, let's roll up our sleeves, do it ourselves, so you don't have to see your grandmother suffer no more, or you don't have to see the heart disease jump from one line in the family to the next line in the family.
Building communities to be independent, but not dependent on charity.
We are not a food charity organization, and we are not just a simple gardening hobby kind of club. We see food as a runway to transform the material conditions of the African American community. In other words, if we're able to feed ourselves, then we will place ourselves in the driver's seat of changing so many other things too. Because food will always be something that we need, I want the future generations to see land as the valuable asset in our equation.
What's going on, everybody? Randall Newsom here, and if you like that story, you can enjoy more of these Bridging the Gap stories by clicking on this box right here.
And while you're at it, subscribe to WMAR on YouTube by tapping that circle, and be sure to watch me and Randall on Good Morning Maryland.
Weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m.